you guys, what is up? It is Mary,
Uh,
and today we are going to be going live. We're going to actually watch Sister Wives for the first time. It's season 19, episode 3. You guys are not going to be able to hear it all that well because we don't want to get dinged. We are going to be watching the bootleg version of it on the YouTube because Discovery Plus is not working for some reason on our laptop. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and watch it, and then we will react to it as we go along. Yes. And we are starting now. I don't know why Rob will be devastated. Your club was the family's club. Everything can be yours, Cody. I think it's very interesting that they have all the wives that have left in white and all the people who are still there in black or dark blue. They have Robin and Cody in black or blue, and then they have other wives in white and cream.
Oh, you mean in terms of the colors?
Yeah, in terms of what they're wearing.
She needs to stand out. I didn't even notice that.
Who's the bride? What wedding are they going to?
I don't know. Maybe Gwen's?
Maybe.
I want to say the bride and groom.
Who is the bride and groom? Do you guys know who's getting married in this episode?
Maybe they're not supposed to say. They don't want their names on this stuff.
Probably. What is he doing the configurations by himself without anybody? He's acting as if this is all his. Who's that?
The person who's getting married specifically.
Young Robin doing yard work. That's the first time I've seen her do.
I am a bit concerned.
So the bride and groom, we don't know who that is. They asked Cody and Robin to come. But I guess they also asked Christine to come.
Terribly hurt by everything that's happened. And so I'm not in a place where I'm just forgiving you guys, so it's all good now. I'm just not there yet. The last wedding we went to, it would have been husbands and bitches.
Wow.
So that's when had a difference, right? Last time I got married over 4 years ago.
Oh, they haven't been married that long.
And gosh, a lot's happened in 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, after the bitches wedding, we're a team still. I love you, and I'm so excited to have you by my side the rest of the day.
I'm still a little weary
Of Mitch, right?
Yeah. I mean, they've been married, so it seems like they're rocking.
Yeah, it does. It seems like they're doing okay.
It's just so painful if you go where we were at back then, at least where I thought we were at. I don't even know anymore what's
I think
And
they
that
had started having problems then.
Well, they were having problems 10 years ago,
Right.
according to Cody and Janelle.
that was really our last hurrah.
I keep on forgetting that Maddie got married first.
Yeah.
How he was at Madison's wedding was wonderful. Even for Christine.
No.
Maybe he thought it was wonderful, but I mean, I think Christine was still kissing Robin's derriere during that time, so he maybe thought it was all going well.
Yeah.
This is a very different family.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the other children, you know, who are not gonna get that.
She's on extreme bed rest, Mykelti, which I think it makes sense because she's having twins.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys will be okay without Mykelti. Let her rest.
Yeah. It must be a family friend. They just won't say who.
Yeah, or maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, you will think that there will be a lot of weddings and stuff that they'll invite.
Yeah, both families too.
Yeah, we'll invite, Christine and Janelle and Cody.
I use my phone.
This is just going to be ignore each other every time like you don't exist, basically. Hey, kids don't
Pretend that's what you're doing.
involved in issues with their parents.
Oh, really, Robin?
Yeah.
Okay.
The last time all four of the adults were together Isabella's graduation party. I mean, that's the last time a lot of us were together. Was Isabella's graduation party. That was like over a year and a half ago. This is the deal. We say a lot of things behind each other's backs. We just do, and it's pretty terrible to hear what everybody says about everybody behind their back saying that. I can't stand knowing what everybody thinks about me.
No one can. No one cares what people think behind it.
Cameras were not allowed at the wedding. Okay.
So I'm home from Munich, and it was a little bit bittersweet because we didn't really talk to each other. Cody and Robin. I got to get married. Christine and I sat together with the kids. Cody and Robin sat elsewhere. I waved at Mary and talked to Mary. And I talked. I saw her. It's just so weird. The being at the wedding was a little bit awkward just because there are some people in the family that don't really want to interact with me. I'm kind of in the middle of this breakup. It's just kind of weird. You know what I mean? But then at the same time, there's definitely people who are okay with me being in their presence, and those are the people that I hang out with. You know what I mean? Cody did kind of like this say hi to me a couple times in passing. It's just so weird. I'm not quite sure. Look, I'm happy. It's obviously over. Just so weird after 30 years or whatever. And he also said mean things about each other, but we're whatever trying to justify our case, but justify the case for why we feel the way we do.
It's sad. It is.
For our safety. We were kept. We just go back. Robin said, this is just not right.
Oh, they were kept to the back?
Well, they might be.
The family came up and gave me a hug, and I
Who?
just embraced them back. And I got an I love you from Kate, and I told her to do back.
Oh, well, that's nice.
As far as whatever I wrong, it just still feels just deep wounds of betrayal for me.
Oh my God.
There's so many family members that it's just like, hi, I love you, let's get away from each other. I just showed myself as best as I could into the it awkward enough. It's just weird. It's so weird to listen to quickly when you know each other.
Oh, it was Logan's wedding.
Oh, it was.
Thank you, Karina Rodriguez. I hope I said it right.
Oh, thank you, Karina.
So this was really long time ago.
Wow.
I don't know why I thought Logan had been married for like 6 years though.
It's Civil War. Code Civil War.
You know what I think the worst part of a breakup is when you've had all these memories and all this history, and then it's all gone. Well, it's not all gone, but like it ends, and it's like you walk past each other like you don't even know each other. I feel like that's the most heartbreaking of any relationship that
It is
ended.
very heartbreaking.
Because it's like we have all these memories and we can't.
It
We're
does.
acting as if we're walking past
Yeah.
each other as if I don't know you and we haven't had this.
It's weird.
It's so awful.
It's so bizarre.
It's heartbreaking. I think that's the worst part of it. 30 years and your ex-husband is just saying, well, hi, hello. Why does it have to be like that? That's so odd.
I don't know what the solution is. Separations are harder than I thought. Divorces are harder than I thought. When Christine moved my stuff out of the house, she said that I would just stay here anymore. It felt like a betrayal. I wasn't sure that she would be serious. But I looking back now, I think how stupid that was of me. For Christine and I think that if we would have just broken up as friends, it would have been better for the whole family.
I think.
Well,
so.
you weren't trying to be friends with her, though. You were like, I don't know. I feel like Cody was just making it very
Yeah.
hard. She tried to
Literally.
leave on like
Let's
a
stop
good.
right here. Yeah.
I mean,
That was the problem, I think.
he wasn't trying
that
to
he
be
wasn't.
at peace. He wasn't. Now he's like, well, we should have ended it as friends. Christine was there talking about
Now
how,
that he
oh,
thinks
you know,
about it.
yeah, I mean, because Christine was sitting down there like, oh, you know, we should try to make it work, and I don't want to be angry with you or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know, I just wanted to strangle you, you know, and I'm just very mad at you at this point and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Like he made it hard.
He made
for
it
them.
into what it is.
Yeah.
And I think
Instead of just being at peace, I mean, maybe Christine would have been, maybe she would have gone out of her way to be a little bit more friendly.
she
But
definitely would have, because that's her nature.
yeah, but you just made it hard, and you were just like, well, oh no,
He
I'm mad at you.
wanted
I
the
want
war.
to hate you and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and Christine was just like, look, it's over. You don't want me no more.
Yeah.
Let's just be at peace. But he still wanted to act like, well, I still wanted you, and you know, you just left me. And what was the victimhood that has made this be such a contentious thing? Instead of you just being like, I effed up.
Yeah.
I did ruin this marriage. Yes, it takes two, but it's not like Christine didn't like almost basically slit her wrist trying to make this whole thing work.
Exactly. It did not work, and that was it. Because I remember when Christine came, remember they met at that restaurant?
Yeah.
And she was like, if you can't laugh at yourself, you know, if you can't laugh at some of the things, then it's a shame.
Yeah.
Because Gwendolyn had made the thing of, you know, dad, when he is sick, it's
He's
like,
Such
he
a
wants to
drama
die.
queen.
And I am sure that's something that Gwen maybe had even said before the
Yeah.
like breakup. And I'm sure when she said it then, it wasn't a big deal,
Right.
right? But now that she's saying it after the breakup, it's like, oh my God, you're laughing at me. You
Yeah.
know? Oh, really? Oh, really? I almost died and this and that. And it went
It's
to another
unnecessary.
thing. And it was so unnecessary because Christine, her nature is like, you know, it didn't work out, move on.
I feel
He
like
did
Christine
not
has a bit.
want it like that. And when
Yeah.
and a lot of times, even like in my own relationship, it was like the same thing. Like we broke up on I was kind of like, we are going to let your dad go in peace.
Right. Right.
Not an issue. This is what we're going to do. We're not going to be mad.
Yeah.
We're going to let him go in peace. I am okay. And it was
Yeah.
for me to let the children know, I am okay. Mom is good. Mom is good. Like, we're going to let him go in peace. I am happy for him. And if you guys have heard the story, he like literally skipped down the steps. He was happy, you know? And I was
Yeah.
like, I mean, I got to just pull bandage up my wounds and move on.
Yeah.
But then later on, and then I allowed him in the house. Like I was living somewhere else. You can come in anytime. You can, because it's like he kind of he liked me being there when the kids were around him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so it was like, fine, you can go ahead, come onto my house, and you can sit down, have your coffee, bring your food,
Yeah.
sleep on the couch, whatever, so that you all can continue to have your relationship.
Right.
A year down the line, all of a sudden, he had a whole new story. All of a sudden, he was a victim. Oh my God, you kicked me out. I was just like,
Yeah.
what story, what lies are you telling yourself? It
Yeah.
became something else, and he became so angry and so
Yeah.
mean and so cruel. It was just kind of like I had to just be like, okay, this is how you want it. Let's just leave it alone.
Yeah.
To the point that you got sick. I think that was when I was like, okay, that's it. You got sick. I called, and
Yeah.
he was like, why are you calling me? Why are you bothering me
Yeah.
about this? And stop sweating me. I just like,
Yeah.
huh? I barely call you, but your daughter is not well. This is the only reason why I'm calling.
Right.
And then that was when I was like, okay,
Yeah.
So I think sometimes when you break up, I think Cody did not expect Christine to move on, even though he wanted the breakup.
Right. Right.
Sometimes the men, they want the breakup. When the woman goes on and he seems to be doing well, it's kind of like, well, they think to themselves, why isn't that woman devastated more?
Right.
And then they think, oh, maybe she had another agenda. Maybe this was the reason. Maybe she really
Yeah.
wanted to break up with me. Maybe she had somebody stashed away somewhere. And that's not even the case. It's like you're just moving on because you don't want to, you love the person and you don't want to hold on if they don't want to be here.
Yeah.
And that's it. But then it's like the story that we tell ourselves. And as we're trying to, Janelle said something very interesting. They're trying to prove and justify. As we tell the story, trying to prove and justify this breakup and trying to get people on our side, then the story somehow begins to change.
Right.
That's the problem. And then all of a sudden, people are trying to take sides. If Cody had just left it as we're friends, mom is okay, I'm okay, we're going to navigate this new normal.
Right.
By now, these children are still talking,
Yeah.
And then if he had continued with that with Janelle, like Gabe went up to Robin and said, I love you. You know what I'm saying? These children still have this love for them.
Well, forgiveness
So
too.
so he is realizing but will Cody ever say that? I polarized the family more than I should have. When Christine was coming to me in that restaurant laughing, I should have laughed with her. Like we should have just remembered. And it's so sad. For 30 years, I mean, I didn't have that long. I had like 12 plus 3.5 years, 15 and a half years.
Yeah.
But this is 30 years. Even the 12 years, it's like we still have children together.
Right.
It seems so foolish that you had kids together, you had a life together, you had memories together. We should be able to laugh at those memories.
Yeah.
We should be able to smile at those memories. We should be able to tell each other thank you for the children we had together. We should be able to say that because without these kids, we wouldn't have these wonderful humans that love us unconditionally on either side.
Right.
There's something to be grateful and happy about. Even if the person has gone ahead, it makes no sense whatsoever to be at this wedding after 30 years of marriage
And still be acting weird.
and then no one is talking to each other. It's so bizarre.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, I just gotta say, because I've seen so many of these relationships break up, a lot of times the men cannot just let it go and just be friends. And that happens when someone has done something so effed up a lot of times and they're the ones trying to prove stuff.
Right.
Because if you have nothing to prove, you have nothing to say. You just go on with your life,
Yeah.
So it's just a shame. I feel bad for them.
We're at 11:38, so we're gonna press play now.
So moving on.
Alrighty, got a commercial. I'm gonna skip ad.
Yes. After that drama, it's good to see the nature, the water, the trees.
Yeah. Okay. He said, "I think Mary and I have officially broken up."
Cody and he's Mary and I have broken up. But he seems as though he's been saying that for years.
Would I date her? No. He said she was single and I was single. Would I date her again? No. She's upset that I've dragged this out so long. I don't blame her.
Such a beautiful property. You better get along with one wife.
Yeah, so he said with this triple divorce, he doesn't. He says he knows that he's not on good terms with Christine or Janelle, but he doesn't want to be in a contentious thing with Mary. He wants there to be friendship. I mean,
Cody wanted
have
this
to
to
do
be
another-
contentious. He just wants it to be contentious. With
no,
them.
he's saying that he doesn't want to be contentious with Mary.
Not with Mary, but he wanted it to be contentious with him and Janelle and with Christine. And I think he wanted it to be contentious with him and Janelle because he wanted Janelle still.
What'd you
And
say?
Janelle doesn't want it. He spends more time with Robin or Robin's place than he does at her place.
Her kids have gotten quite big. Ariella,
I know, little round ball.
I was
cute.
quite fat at 12. My God,
It's so funny. Ariella looks like Christine, doesn't she? Isn't that weird?
she looks nothing like Christine.
Ariella?
Ariella does not look like no Christine. She got her mama for it. I don't think the kids are innocent.
Let me look at Ariella too. Let me look at Ariella. I
Not
don't know,
looks
she
like
reminds me
Christine.
of- She doesn't look like Robin though, does she?
Probably looks like Cody.
She doesn't
His
look
jeans
like
are
Robin
strong.
at all. Cody, no. Whose jeans are strong? Robin's jeans are really strong. I think her daughters look just like her.
Well, that's because she was with another man. But Cody's jeans are very strong. All his kids have blonde hair. They all have that icy blonde hair.
Well, so does Christine and Janelle though.
Yeah, I know, but Mary doesn't. And wasn't
Mariah had brown hair.
did she?
Mhm.
Well, anyway, his kids with Robin, they have blonde hair, but it seems like it's transition now.
Mhm.
Where's Dayton?
Experience every summer. The girls are doing music all summer long. We do stuff like this game right here. It's usually with guitars and music. Yeah, that was one and done. That was how we have this nice family experience. It's almost perpetually.
Aw.
I can't get through this one. I don't have any more Colorado. So. I don't think she got through this one. No, because I didn't think she was going to last. Some of them are, don't really, they're not really tracking what's happening in the family. We did go through COVID and it sort of prepped them for this separation that's happening. I'm really struggling with the idea of whether or not I remind them about their siblings and talk about them and show them the picture and stuff like that because
Remind them of their siblings.
I thought you said that your other kids had forgotten how the kids look like during the gift exchange. So obviously you weren't reminding Ariella and Brianna. So why are you going to remind Ariella and Solomon?
where are they and why are they here?
Robin is a little funny.
she thinks a little funny.
This time, there was always a very separateness. My children were scolded and they would open up Robin's fridge. When Robin came to the family, there was a lot of tension and conflict, just because whenever something new comes in the family, it just is. It's what happens. Mary across the board was very accepting of my kids' night. But the rest of the family really struggled to accept my kids and me. All we wanted to do was be a part of this family. My kids didn't like going over there because they saw that Robin and their dad were a couple, and he wasn't an RM. So they were frustrated at different things. Christine and I were always romantic at her house. And I think we forgot that. My memory about Robin coming to the family doesn't come with nearly as much angst, frustration, and struggles that we had 30 years ago. My marriage with Mary, Janelle coming to the family, Christine coming to the family, the experience of that coming together for years was just difficult.
Well, I think it was difficult because they were younger.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all it was.
I feel like
they were just younger.
I just want to say this quickly. I feel like with Cody, he doesn't give them any grace.
Mm-hmm.
You really were not a leader. You also were broke. You also have to remember that Robin came into the family
in her 30s.
Like she just glided into a pretty. She just glided into a really smooth situation.
Exactly.
I feel because one, the money was there. They were having the show. We're going to post a video today about Mykelti revealing the blessings of the show, but also of the them not being financially stable until the show came on, right?
Yeah.
So it's like Robin kind of glided in. So yes, you don't have memories of it being a lot of angst, but you have to remember that you were young, they were young. Robin's more experienced. She came into like a really perfect situation with a man who really loved her and, did right by her.
She was in her 30s. These women were in her 40s. They had a lot of time with Cody already. Yeah. So they were they're not like this in their time with Cody when Robin came in.
Yeah, exactly. So, but it was just a lot different, a lot more difficult. And I feel like Cody forgets that and he doesn't give the wives as much grace, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah.
But also I do want to talk about how Mary is really on the outs. And I kind of blame Cody because he made her so crazy that it's like she ruined every relationship. So now it's like she really has nobody.
Yeah.
And
which is sad.
It is sad because it's like you leave a family, you don't have anything. I mean, at least you had your money.
Well, she got your Airbnb,
your Airbnb.
The B&B that she bought.
And I kind of correct her and say, you don't know her in this way well enough to like her. Well, she left Dad and I don't like her. Well, that shows loyalty. And here's the dumb thing is I understand it. I tried to correct it.
Oh, wait, what?
I think she's talking
Is he talking about Ariella?
And I kind of correct her and say, you don't know her together for years was just difficult. I remember Maryam just making a little statement one time. I don't like Christine. And I kind of correct her and say, you don't know her this way well enough to like her. Well, she left Dad and I don't like her. Well, that shows.
That is so weird for a little girl to even understand that Christine, who she barely sees, left her father. Where will she get that information from? From Robin and Cody. Like children that young, I'm sorry. Children that, no. Nope. When I first left their dad, they were very young. My son doesn't even remember any of the bad times, none whatsoever, nothing. And it was tumultuous. He remembers absolutely zero. So when his father came back, it was like with open arms because he remembered nothing. He heard nothing, and nothing was being told to him to remember. So anytime the father visited, it was with open arms because he remembered nothing. There was no tentative. He loved his dad. So for Ariella at that little age,
To be saying that is
and
crazy.
I didn't see anything tumultuous like some of the stuff we went through. So for her to say, I don't like this one because she left at that age, it's a grown up who not only has told her once, she has heard that more than one time for her to remember.
No, but she's also eavesdropping in conversations. I also do want to say that, with
They're
the whole-
saying stuff
No,
in
but
the ear such of a child who will remember and hear.
yeah, that's what basically what I was saying. But I do think it's
That is
crazy
child
that she.
abuse, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I
That
think
is
it's
not
crazy
okay.
that she said that. I don't like Christine because she left dad. And then also in the same breath, Robin was talking about, I think it was like maybe 10 minutes before Ariella had said this.
Mhm.
I think Robin has said that, well, I'm conflicted because do I show them pictures of their siblings? As if their siblings are dead or something, as if they have no recollection. Like, should I remind them of their siblings? But why would Ariella be talking about Christine? She obviously know Christine. She obviously know the kids. So why would Ariella say that if she has absolutely no recollection of her siblings?
From day one,
It's like
Robin
a
had
lie.
a problem with Christine. Christine, to her, was her biggest competition. One, because she was, like Janelle said, Christine has always been like, what did she call her? Like the center of the family or something like that. Not just with the children, but I also think that she had a good relationship with Cody. I mean, well, in Robin's mind, she feels as though he married that third wife and he married someone else for 16 years.
Right.
That's what Robin is thinking. She doesn't know that it has been problems.
The children are innocent in everything, so I'm not going to come down on Ariella. But like, I am shocked that she said that. But I blame the mom. I also we never even talked about
and the dad. These are two people who have.
We also never talked about Robin's kids and what the girls had said about them never being accepted. We have to do a separate video on that. But I do blame Chris.
Okay, I blame Robin for this. Remember that Christmas or was it Thanksgiving when Robin sat with those children?
Yeah, and was like, well, I don't know why they're not coming.
Spend time with you, and then the kid. Is it because they didn't want to spend time with us? You could have just in that moment. No. Oh, that's not it at all, honey. They actually, Christine's mom is over there and she's old and she got to spend time with her. Same with Janelle's mom. That's the only reason why.
But she wants to continue this division.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like it's unfortunate that Ariella, y'all saw my mouth hit the floor. Shawty got low. Okay, like that.
It's so silly. Like he doesn't.
I told her that you don't even know her to be saying that. So you see me, I had some loyalty.
Look, and I had to correct her. Why did you have to correct her? Because your blabbermouth is there. It's sad that they put these children in a space where
they have to hear conversation,
like as though raising kids is not hard enough. Like the kids, they're just stuff that they go through in school and all that crap is not hard enough. They gotta be involved in grown-up stuff.
But then also it's like Robin sits down here to talk about how the kids should not be involved in grown folks drama, but you are such a hypocrite that your child is sitting down here saying this stuff, and then it's like, well, how does she know that? Because she's hearing you two adults, and then every single time I look around, I'm seeing Cody talking about, oh my God, woe is me, she left me, how dare she leave me, it's just a knife in the kidneys. Like every single time I see you, you're here being and like moaning about like how somebody has left you.
Specifically Christine, even when
so I'm not shocked the child said that. I mean, you always complaining. You cannot tell me that you're at home like a little church mouse not saying nothing.
And specifically she spoke about Christine, even when he met with Janelle to talk about their relationship. He was there, even with Christine, until Janelle had to be like, okay, something? Like Janelle was just like, he keeps on talking about Christine. I'm even surprised that he is surprised that Christine left him. Because for the longest time, he kept on telling me he wasn't attracted to Christine.
And I would have left him the first time he said that. But y'all, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, you all. Okay, we're going back. Now we're on 16.6.
Wait,
what?
Is he saying that Ariella has loyalty for him at that young age? This man got some mental issues.
No, him and Robin both need to be in a psych ward, like chained up in a straitjacket.
No.
Because how you gonna say, oh, well, at least the child has loyalty to
Welfare,
me
gotta
as
come
well.
check about those
Welfare
forced
check.
children. Like, it's not okay. It is absolutely. I mean, we're laughing about it,
And
but it's
now
not
you're
okay.
and now
at
you're
all.
also applauding the child for having loyalty to
No.
you.
No
Like,
young child is like
should have
that.
to be picking
No.
sides.
No, up until the age of, they don't remember. They don't remember that stuff. They don't.
I blame
Up
Robin
until the age
and
of 7, 8, those kids are not remembering that stuff. They don't. I'm sorry.
I blame
They don't
Robin
remember
and
that
I
stuff.
blame Cody.
They really don't.
Let's play.
For them to say, for her to single out Christine, not Janelle, not Mia,
But
they
yet,
don't
but in
remember
the
that.
same breath,
Come on
you're
now.
applauding Ariella's loyalty.
I
Christmas.
want to
Proper
listen to that
Chris.
again because I'm surprised if that's what he said.
For years, it was just difficult. I remember Ari just making a little statement one time. I don't like Christine, but I kind of corrected her, saying, "You don't know her this way well enough to like her or not." Well, she left Dad, and I don't like her. Well, that shows some loyalty. And here's the dumb thing: is I understand it. I tried to correct, but she, that same kind of loyalty is happening amongst others in the family. Ari's the youngest. Of course, she should have a child. The experience I had was I was trying to leave the house. I was headed to Janelle's. Ari, Alma was melting down. She grabs my leg and won't let me leave. They're like, "Robin, I need you to drag her off of me." And she says, "She's expressing herself. I have to take 5 minutes, and I will do it." But I have to explain to her, there's another life that needs me. And I want me. I got other kids that I need to see. She should drag along my legs, screaming, "Don't leave me, Daddy, don't leave me." And I'm like, wait, this is my kids were always like from the very beginning. They knew that their dad was going to always be there. I always.
Why am I in
I
a
can't.
twilight zone, bruh? This is why.
Cody,
By the way,
Robbie.
This is why Garrison, Peyton, and Gabe were over there in the Las Vegas house, like Operation Eagle. Where is Cody today? Writing it down in the journal. Okay, this man has been here. He's been here how many hours? He's been here. He got here at 8. He hasn't left until 2 p.m. the next day. Okay, he's back again at 4 p.m. and he left at 2 a.m. to go see Christine for 30 minutes. Then he went to go see Janelle at 8 p.m. He was there for only 20 minutes. He went back to Robin's house at 9 p.m. He didn't leave until 3 days later, actually. He was there at Robin's house for 4 days, Eagle. Did he go anywhere today? No, he's still at Rob. This is why they had a whole damn journal, like Operation Eagle. Like, see where Cody was.
Cody.
And you're having Ariella talk about, don't leave me. Who is creating this toxic environment?
This turmoil. Isn't it Robin not explaining to them you are in a polygamous situation?
I even remember Cody talking about how he had to go to Janelle's mother's funeral, talking about how, oh my God, you know, if I don't get back before Christmas, Robin will never forgive me. He was acting as if Robin was going to divorce his ass if he didn't come back and home for Christmas. Now we're seeing that Ariella is dragged. I don't know what parenting Robin's doing.
Using children to manipulate.
I don't know what parenting is going on.
To be
but
emotionally manipulative.
And then she has the nerve to tell Cody, like, you should just, because if she actually was a serious sister wife, and this is how I know she's not loyal.
I know.
Because if you were loyal to your sister wives, you would have been, just like how you trained your children to respect this man that they didn't know him, they calling him
children.
Daddy, and then also have some weird, creepy ass sketch drawn of him while your children were babies. Like, if you had trained your children to know, like, well, this is a polygamous situation. He has other wives, he has other kids. We allow him to go, and you don't act this way, Ariella. You should have checked that shit right then and there. Yeah. But no, she's like, listen, she's expressing herself. So you need to give her 5 minutes to
express herself. This is her loyalty. The same loyalty that I show you and I show my sister wives, this is what she shows. And Cody, because Cody is as dumb as a doorpost. She just expects him to just take whatever it is she says.
And he did, though.
He did.
And he's talking about how, oh my God, but she did this. And I mean, the loyalty she has. What is, some people
Cody
just should not be.
Not wrapped too tight. No. And Robin knows it.
there are just some people who just shouldn't be parents. I'm sorry. There are some people that just should not be parents. And it's definitely not in no polygamous situation. And Robin is one of those people. Like, you want to talk about how, oh my God, my porch life, but in the same breath, you're making sure your children are holding onto your husband's legs so he doesn't leave them. What is
Children
that?
should be able to be independent. It's kind of like when you take your child to kindergarten and they're able to say goodbye, mommy, and allow you to leave, and they're able to go with their teacher. That's where Ariella needs to be. Just as how she goes out for school, she'll be able to. Dad's going out the door to be able to stay by and go. Not give me 5 minutes. What happens when he goes to work?
He probably isn't at work. Hot mess.
Craziness.
This is crazy.
That's silliness.
They are really just exposing themselves as parents.
Actually, they really
But the
are.
kids are innocent, so I'm not going to come and talk about no child.
No, I'm not talking about.
But I'm
Ariella.
talking about
It's
how they're
Robin.
raising the child.
Absolutely.
Cody and Robin mismanaged the situation with her children.
Yes.
They waited for more than 3 or 4 days because Ari just gets so sad or whatever. I feel like that was poor parenting.
Yeah.
The whole history of the family.
Yeah, poor parenting.
Kids did. And they're fine. They're well-adjusted adults. I think they're fine.
Yeah, they are.
She wants an hour. She wants an hour. Yes. But did it ever stop Cody from going to another mom's home? No.
Pause it! You liar! You liar!
Loves her
You
dad.
liar,
She
liar,
loves her
liar!
child. Yes.
Like,
Does
did
that
it
ever
stop
stop
him
Cody?
from going to see the other wives? No. Cody just admitted that you told him that, oh, you have to give 5 minutes so that Ariella can express how she doesn't want you to leave. The liar, like it's like Candy in Real Housewives of Atlanta. The lies. And God,
Robin is a mess. This is a mess.
I'm telling you, if lying was a crime, she'll be sentenced 50 years to life.
And I'm going through a lot of mourning, loss of grieving of relationships, and dealing with some of my own just situational depression from it. It's just so sad. And I miss family members.
So she's going through mourning, grieving, and situational depression. Robin is a mess.
No, you're just mentally ill.
And they don't be like in full fellowship with my children.
What did he say? He wants a phone call? What did he say?
And God.
And I'm going through a lot of mourning, loss and grieving of relationships, and dealing with some of my own just situational depression from it. It's just so sad. And I miss family members.
What I'm thinking is with time going on, just a thing whole once in a while, that these relationships will come back and they don't be like in full fellowship with my children.
Then make those phone calls once in a while, Cody.
Cody's smiling because of everything that's going on with the family and stuff. He's really struggling.
Listen, Cody talked about once in a while phone calls. What's stopping him from making those once in a while phone calls right now? He says if there's just once in a while phone calls, he can get that fellowship back with his children and his family.
He refuses to
What?
call.
What's preventing him from making those phone calls right now?
I want y'all to comment and let me know, do you guys think that Ariela's behavior is normal, or do you feel like Robin is like seriously to blame?
Yeah.
Because I just feel like it was a bit much.
Like Janelle said, it's poor parenting.
And Miss Man, who was that? Is that Robin? No, that's
Mykelti.
Mykelti.
Losing the chance to be able to hold my child first thing right on my chest in my arms is something that I'm just having a hard time.
She looks so heartbroken about that.
I'm just having a hard time.
They're gonna take the job, but they're gonna.
But I couldn't.
It wouldn't be right.
Neo,
Immediately,
I want twins, but C-section cutting my tummy and ripping out my guts to take kids out. But you're slicing somebody's stomach.
Yeah.
I want twins, but I don't know if I want them that bad to be taking a knife and cutting me like that too. Those who have had C-sections, is it
What
really
is
that bad? What?
Oh, what's that? I thought that was a cat. Or was it close?
Let me know, are C-sections that bad?
They're not that bad.
You haven't had one. So you wouldn't know.
Auntie Luna had one. Actually, grandma actually too.
What child?
Auntie, grandma had it with Auntie.
Muna?
Yeah, and Auntie Luna had it with I think both her children actually, both children.
I think a C-section is just as bad as them having to cut you down there to get the baby out.
Mm.
Which I don't.
No, yeah, I think it's both painful because an episiotomy it's hard to sit, and then C-section is just hard. You have to heal. Yeah, both of them are.
Women really suffer in this country. They really suffer. Wow.
Ooh, that's because the feet are presenting themselves instead of the head. So that's why.
Can't you turn the baby though, or no?
Sometimes you can, but with the twins, ooh, you don't want heads to be hitting each other. The heads are very small. I think one of them is bridge.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I know Mykelti's trying very hard to have these naturally, and I'm all for that because I've had a C-section and the recovery is very hard from it. A vaginal birth is better at home or without painkillers. I know it sounds hard, but the recovery is 10 times easier. When you have C-section, I mean, they basically cut open your abdomen. So they cut all those muscles. So think about anytime you turn in bed or you turn to sit up or any kind of movement, and it's miserable.
Yeah.
So, are you okay? Good.
Okay.
So we're better start this.
So they slice and dice all your muscles.
Yeah, I mean,
My gosh.
Right on my chest and my arms is something that I was having a hard time with. I don't know if it's a cultural.
That is too much. My God.
I was always raised the natural home births were the best way to go. I love the recovery of the home birth. It was wonderful. Also, an epidural with a kickstart. So, it's a tough call. Mykelti likes this natural.
I've never had a child, but epidural, I mean, from what you told me, is that like you're so high, but you're in so much pain. It's like you're not conscious enough to let them talk. You're not conscious
Epidural.
enough to like tell them. Like
No,
you're not
no, that
like
was a pitocin. That was different. That was a pitocin.
Okay.
The epidural is when they numb you and you don't feel anything from the waist down. So you can just have your baby and not be in pain.
I just think that's kind of odd though, because how are you able to push the baby if you can't feel nothing down there?
Right. I mean, you just have to push.
How I'm gonna push if I can't even feel?
You would have been practicing in Lamar's class. And you see
All
the
this
video.
is just some serious birth control. Like,
Oh, it's making you think. Birth control.
When I was laboring with Truly, I was sitting there in the hospital, and Cody, Dr. B were talking about.
even the way
Oh, that's right. She did have Truly in the hospital.
they have the woman to give birth is just unnatural. How are you going to push a baby laying on your back?
Yeah, you would think
That you would
squatting.
be thinking sitting up.
Yeah, I mean, some hospitals allow you to kind of move around and stuff. So things have changed now. I know things have changed, but most of the time you're laying down anyway.
And that's probably why women suffer so much, because it's not natural to have to be giving birth laying down. I mean,
Really funny too that here I am and they were talking about Mary's infertility stuff but I mean, we never really get an opportunity to talk to somebody, so it was fine. It was great. Hopefully we'll see you in 6 days.
Did you talk about Mary's infertility
I don't think so.
while Christine was having her baby? I think that's what she said. Let me just rewind about the insensitivity right here. Let me just see what that was about. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that was funny. Yeah. When I was late with Truly, I was sitting there in the hospital and Cody, Dr. B were talking about Mary's infertility issues.
Oh, Cody and Dr. Bean, not her.
Dr. Big knew we were playing with Stanley already. We
Cody is such an asshole.
He's a horrible person, and he takes any opportunity he can to talk shit about Mary. Because remember, first
But
time
not
when they
only
went
that,
on the
I think he was
anniversary
very rude and mean.
to Christine,
Exactly.
because she's having.
That's when he had Robin. That's when she was having a really
Even
hard
on that.
time with him. That's when she was
Because
having
why
a
would
really
you
hard
be?
time with him. For him to even be talking about that is an issue.
But it's no different than when he was on that anniversary with Mary talking about how I got
No
20
different.
wives
No
and
different.
this is just one wife, but I have more at home.
So it's the same doctor that's doing Mykelti. The same doctor, Dr. Bean.
That's crazy.
He still looks the same as his age.
he just thought it was really funny too. And here I
Mary and Kristen have always had a close relationship. Really? My God. Mary's gonna be so upset with this episode. No, it wasn't great, Christine. Oh Lord, have mercy.
I'm hoping that everything goes right, everything's good. I don't need to see Dr. Bean until then because that means that everything's all right if I don't want to see my doctor. The next time you see me, I will be in my bed. Where those doors are so hard to see. So you know your child is on the other side. And there's nothing you can do.
I think the scariest thing any parent could probably go through. I mean, if like your child, God forbid your child passes away. But I feel like for a girl child, it's like her giving birth because you're almost basically giving your life
Yeah.
to give life to someone
Yeah.
else. That's scary as hell. Me, every time I see something, it's like every day I have another reason to
Okay.
push back me having children. What? This is just a
That's
lot.
why back in the day, really,
We didn't tell anybody.
Yeah, we talked to young women about stuff like this.
This is all just very traumatized between slicing the
Okay.
muscles. What she say?
They're both gonna be at Mykelti's thing. Oh, they're all there. They're all there. Look at them. Christine is there.
Knock on wood, this is the last time I will ever be pregnant again. I love the idea of in the future maybe having more kids, but they will not come out of my body. Pregnancy is miserable. It's literally awful. I've come to terms with it. Like I'm gonna get over the fact that I can't have it vaginally, but I'm not too happy about it. But you have to see it too.
Why is she saying that she can't have them vaginally? Is there like some condition she has?
One baby is breech. That's why.
But Dr. did say that he would put a mirror down there, so if I wanted to, I could. Why? Why not? Sign me up for that. You've been like so early.
Why would you want to see your organs on the table? Why would you want to see that?
Let her know. And they caught her, she's like, they're not gonna do that, I doubt it.
Why would you want to see that?
They probably are not gonna show the organ part. They'll just show where they take the baby out from the stomach, so she'll only see that part. But she wouldn't see where they're having surgery. They'll have another.
The baby is coming out of the place where they did the surgery.
There's a way
Oh
they'll
my
do it
God.
where she'll just see when they lift the baby out. She'll only see baby. She won't see any of that other stuff.
That's just traumatizing. But I'm glad that we have these things because we can be honest and stop lying and talking about how pregnancy is some beautiful, glorious experience when it's not that. Like I'm happy that she is being honest about it because can you imagine going into pregnancy thinking that, oh, this is going to be so wonderful and you're like, feel like crap the whole 9 months?
It's not crap for the whole 9 months. Not at all.
Well, maybe the first 5 months
Not
aren't
at
bad,
all.
but maybe the
Not
last
at all.
4
It's
aren't that
actually
good.
it's actually really beautiful. It really is. If we only talk about the bad part, but it's really, really a beautiful experience.
Mom wants a grandkid, so that's all I'm going to chalk it up to.
No, that's not it at all. It's really not a bad, horrifying experience. Not at all.
good relationship with Robin. Robin came at a very important time for Mykelti and was very valuable for Mykelti as a teenage girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think any of the kids should be denied or looked down on for having a relationship with Cody and Robin.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Mykelti and Robin had a really, really special experience together.
In fact, I remember Robin being in Madison's thing.
Actually, improved the relationship that Christina had with Mykelti. When Robin first joined the family, I was trying to figure out who I was, and she made me feel special, and she made me feel seen.
Oh,
Robin was there for me when I needed somebody. She was there for me when I needed somebody to hear me, to love me. Robin gave me a chance to be heard.
oh. That's why she's so loyal to Robin.
Mykelti told me that Robin would be there. I just always knew Robin would be there. I don't know what there will be for us to do, except to wait in the waiting room together. There's a lot of pain there. I can't predict somebody else's choices or actions, but for me, my plan is to play nice. I'm ready to give birth. I'm feeling good. I feel like I didn't sleep well last night. Anticipation the next day, just those things are gonna happen. They came in, they kind of Mykelti talked to her, and then they put Tony in this like looked like a beekeeper suit from like head to toe. Tony's nervous. He's really nervous. They put him in a suit. You know, we gave Mykelti our hugs and kisses and told her we loved her, and she was blown away.
Oh, so they weren't actually in the room. It was just Tony.
Yeah, they only have one person in there.
It's okay, they had a conversation like that. That's really difficult.
Remember when I went to Antifa, I was the only one in the room. Plus
Well, it was
people who
during
were
the
surgery.
C.
The C-section. During the surgery, yeah.
Blood pressure out, but as soon as I was in there, getting by, getting the numbing for the epidural, and then getting the epidural, my heart rate started spiking, my blood pressure started going up, and I started to go into a panic.
Ooh.
I can see why.
Okay, so
Those doors are so hard to see, so you know your child is on the other side, and there's nothing you can do to help them. I am extremely upset that I can't have Tony in the operating room with me while I get the epidural. The doctors and the nurses in the room were like, something's going on. My body was shaking just because I was just anxiety. There's the only solution is give me my husband. As soon as Tony entered the room, though, he was finally able to come in, and immediately I started to calm down. I started to feel better because I had him there. You just trust in these doctors so much that everything's going to be okay. And he might not ask what was there. And Robin was there in the room too. So the three of us just sat and waited for it to be done.
Oh my God.
It's just surprising, a little scary. What it
I'm
takes.
surprised Cody didn't come. Oh, he had to stay with the children.
I know it was with her and seeing everything pretty cool. Being that right away, super, super important.
Aww.
Best part.
I know. It's so cute when
Aww.
they come, the baby's all cleaned up, and they put the baby in your arms, just like that.
And then Ace comes out, they're up a little bit, and they bring him over to my other room, and able to hold him. And at that point, I'm like, this is great. I'm happy. This is awesome. Yes.
No.
You hear the voices of my moms and Aspen in the other room. It was just like this incredible experience. I had my face, they were sitting, they were here,
Aww.
and it was just this overjoyous experience of everything's fine.
That's
So lovely
women
to
are
be young.
so phenomenal. The fact that you can carry children and then have birth these two human beings at one time. Like our bodies create life. I think that's what's so cool about women. Like like not
God
just
even
that, not
trusted us with that,
with
right?
so much, like with the wisdom, our nurturing spirit, our emotions. Like we just there's so much amazing, beautiful things about women. It's just so cool.
Oh, look at both of them, Robin and
So
Christine,
cute.
holding one child each. Yeah, still having to share experiences. Oh, Robin is crying.
No, she's not.
She is.
I just wish it was under different circumstances as far as Christy and I are concerned.
This is about Mykelti, so I'm not even going to address Robin. But what a beautiful experience.
I could just forget all that.
That's so amazing.
It is amazing.
After all the hell, you have these children. But it's beautiful though.
Either and they want Christy there. And Tony's mother is really close too. She's at home watching Avalon. She'll be coming in later too. What Tony Mykelti want is what's important. My mom spent last night with us in the hospital to help me with the twins through the night.
Oh, good.
So she's gonna go home and hang out with me at home. And Robin's gonna spend the night with us at home to help us with the twins get through the night. Avalon's there, Tony's mom Maria is there, and then that's it. We're just gonna keep kind of small house as we go and introduce the boys to their sister.
Oh,
Aww. Also, they have two boys and one girl.
right. The twins are boys.
Wow. Aww. Oh, she's so. Tony and Mykelti have some cute kids, really. They have these cute little chipmunk cheeks. Look at her stand on the table.
And so these are very gradual things. Absolutely.
Avalon looks stressed out. Keep his head up. She finally realized these aren't just babies and they're not toys. They're actual humans and they belong to mommy and daddy. I think it was honestly heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking. Why?
Because the kids belong to mommy and daddy and they're not her personal toys. They're not little babies. Yeah.
Oh,
Don't leave those 2-year-olds with little babies.
not at all.
Don't do it. You all give a thumbs up.
Each sort of did. All pitching with me. I personally recall any of my children being specifically weirded out by a new baby.
This is what she's understanding, right? A little bit.
Wow.
She's left.
I don't know if our kids really have time to like grow up to be a toddler and be like, wait a second, this is another child. There's just always another coming.
Yeah.
There was
Poor thing.
I don't know. There's just always another one coming.
There was no break.
it's Christine who got jealous when Logan was born.
Logan was absolutely lovely. What I was going through was the first year of being in plural marriage. It was so hard. I feel like I lost my identity completely.
Having all those kids that young, we were all involved. It was supposed to be this extremely benevolent experience.
Crazy. There's always just one coming.
And now that's something hard for me. I just thought it wasn't. Was it just suppressed jealousy? Was it sometimes suppressed rage?
Cody, just remember the good times with your suppressed jealousy and suppressed rage. There were some good times. Focus on the good times.
Eh,
And that's why these women stayed with you as long as they did. They were thinking of you know the good things that you did as a father then.
yeah.
But for some reason he just wants to focus on the all the negative things.
To justify why, it's
Why
not
they've
working.
all left him.
Wednesday stayed with us for a couple days. Spent the night. She just gave me her hands represented. This was really nice as well. We was able to get this bonding with the grandkids. So when Robin goes back home, all of we have her bonding as well with her grandkids. And Marie will come up and have her bonding as well. It's really nice. Is this the same thing we heard from? Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. All of those kids love Mykelti. She was a lot of herself. She was a lot of this of herself. And not bringing the family together and having it be her role because she gets along great with Robin and she gets along great with me. Cody and Robin grandparents to Helen and then the grandparents for the twins. Well, no, I think they gave birth to Helen before. It was true. It's crazy because people think when they get Cody's split, when they divorce or whatever, that they don't have to see each other. Not true. You don't always make each other's lives somehow. I may be the one kind of helping the most, and then I'm sure Christine will kind of step in after I leave, and I'll have the door up to her kind of thing. So, and Robin had to need to show that I don't know how long it'll take for all of us to get back together again and be okay in each other's presence.
Mm-hmm.
It was awkward, and it's gonna be awkward for a while, and I don't know what the future looks like. We do for our kids, but it's not gonna happen. Anything that I want to happen. So
Yeah, you just have to do it for the children.
Next time on Sister Wives.
this is the first Thanksgiving the brother and I are having with just our children. I've heard Cody say how awkward it is. He's mutually affectionate and to Robin, and I'm not gonna hit him with that. Robin slept in the closet at dinner. She had little boys with her, and then we could be hungry. I feed the boys, and she corrected it.
So I don't think that was a serious thing that they would see what they did.
I was putting pressure on Cody to work on his relationships with his kids.
I'm tired of being angry.
Well, I'm having a hard time not losing respect for you. I think that we should be not worse than kids. You.
Alrighty, that
Okay.
is the end of season
So-
19, episode 3.
So I see why Robin said I'm having a hard time losing respect for you.
Why
Oh,
would
she
she say
was-
that when he just said I'm tired of being angry? Why would she say that?
No, she was talking about. I think this must have been right after when she went and spent all that time in the closet with Mykelti and the baby,
Mm-hmm.
because it's like your children need you. Probably she's saying you should have been there when Mykelti was giving birth. There are going to be other opportunities that your children are going to need you, and you better show up, buddy. That's what she was trying to tell him. Like,
Your
you better
kids
show up.
can't be without Cody for more than 3 to 4 days. So how are you supposed to be there?
Oh, well.
Foolish woman.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about Ariela's.
Don't leave me, Daddy. Don't leave me. Give me a break. Anyway,
Lord
but
have
yeah,
mercy,
quite
that's
an
it.
interesting episode, y'all.
Mhm.
I look forward to seeing what happens next week. This one was really mainly just about Mykelti's birth, which was very interesting. We did get a lot of intel about their relationship, the
Mhm.
kids' relationship with Cody and Robin,
Yes.
and how they raised them. But you guys let us know. I know we did this like mad early. I don't even know what time it is over there in America. But hopefully
Yeah.
y'all will get to get up
Or 6
in,
o'clock,
yeah.
5 o'clock.
Maybe
something
people
like
are
that.
getting ready to go for work. But
Mhm.
hopefully you guys will see this when you wake up. And do not forget, you
Nice
guys,
surprise.
yes, we will obviously break some of these things down and do some videos and post them as well.
Mhm.
But please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and
Yes.
also check out our Patreon. Alma
Mhm.
is going to be reading her book, A Single Mother's Journey to Peace and Happiness, How I Found My Voice and Rediscovered My Passions. She has already started reading the introduction.
Yes.
That's already on our
Chapter
Patreon.
1.
So we're going to be going on to chapter 1. So do not miss that on our Patreon, you all. But we love you guys. And thank you so much for joining. Always enjoy. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much, Bianca and Karina Rodriguez. We really appreciate all of you who came and joined our live.
Give a thumbs up as you go.
Give a thumbs up, you all. Share this channel with your friends. We are officially at 5,050 subscribers.
Yes.
So I think we gained like almost 50 subscribers in like 2 days. So our channel is
5,000
growing.
finally.
Woo! So yes, you all. Just thank you all so much for supporting us, loving us, and just supporting our content, you all.
Absolutely.
We do it all for you guys, and we just enjoy kikiing and ha-haing with you guys. And we just can't wait to continue to do it. Thank you so much, Ty. But yeah, y'all, we will definitely see you guys on the next one. And do not forget, we will be uploading some more videos on our channel today. I think I have posted 3 new videos on our channel already. They're pre-scheduled. We're about to come and do some more. But if you guys want us to talk about anything in particular, just leave a comment on our channel. I see all the comments. I might not be able to respond to all of them, but I always read them, and I'm very appreciative of you guys.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you, Ty. Super chat. Woo! Thank you. We love you so much, Ty. You've been a subscriber to us for a really long time.
Yes,
we appreciate your love, your loyalty, and the support and the super chat. It means so much to us. And yeah, y'all, we'll be trying to do these lives more often. As you guys know, we are going to be going to Ghana October 16th for mommy's funeral, my mother's funeral, my grandmother's funeral. So not you. But yeah, we're putting in that work before we go to Ghana. We will be posting when we go to Ghana.
We'll try to do a live when we're there, just to kind of show where we are.
And stuff like that. But we'll try to meet you. We'll probably be back here again
my
next
first
week.
time in Ghana. I was born there, but I never went there. So my first time in Ghana, first time you're going there. So
because I'm Ghanaian, Sierra Leonean, and because mom was born in Ghana, raised and American.
You're American.
No, I never forget. I love my daddy, and I know I am American.
From Louisiana.
Yes, I know. I'm a Southern girl. I'm a blend of everything. But yeah, so we will definitely keep you guys up to date with that. We'll try to come back next week, Monday in the morning, to do another live for Sister Wives, and we'll continue this or whatever. But yeah, we got some more videos to make for y'all, so you guys can have a really booming week with our content.
And we're going to be doing a live one day of just mother-daughter, and you guys can ask us questions. About mother-daughter relationships.
Yeah, or whatever you guys want to talk about.
Like that, let us know.
Yes, y'all. But we will see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching.
That was really nice.
I know. I'm so happy.